The Skull of Gul'dan is a powerful artifact and essential for resurrecting the Dark Portal. A pathetic orc captain of the Bonechewer clan wears the skull as a symbol of his station and does not know of its true power. Ner'zhul has sent the ogre hero Dentar to influence warriors from the Thunderlord clan to join in the battle against the Bonechewers. You will also be assisted by the warriors of the Shattered Hand and their leader, Korgoth Flayfist. Move quickly to the Thunderlord village and raise an army to crush the Bonechewer captain and win the Skull of Gul'dan.
Okay, now I'm gonna try and remember what this mission is, but I'm guessing it's gonna hit me like halfway through when the enemy starts punishing me. I think we get to liberate a few units. That's why we're gonna start with 2. Oh, there's a gold mine. That's good. Probably gonna need that later. Ah. Hello there. I'm also gonna try not to trigger the AI prematurely, because the way these old missions are designed is essentially if you move to a certain point you trigger the AI. And you can do that prematurely, and if you do that you're in a world of hurt. Because the way that the computer understands it, if you move there, you're ready for it. Which of course isn't always the case. It's usually the exact opposite. If I remember correctly, I believe the enemy base is over here. And I think there's also a river in between. And I think that the AI gets triggered normally once you get this base captured. So I'm gonna move my guys over here. Immediately gonna start getting manpower. I have most of the buildings already prepared. Yeah, there's a river, and I'm guessing this is the route from which the enemy is gonna be coming from. So I'm gonna park my units there. Probably gonna put some towers there as well, because I think that the enemy is on this side here. I mean, that's the only side that's left, so it has to be there. Lumber mill, I do have a lumber mill, so I don't need to build another one. Although it wouldn't be a bad idea to build another one, simply because of the distance required for them to get to these mushrooms, which form trees in this world for some reason. We will need a significant amount of money. We actually get all of our units unlocked in the expansion, because there's no point in reintroducing them. Although in some missions you are restricted from using certain units. Usually depends, but it's normally not a very big deal. Move these guys over here, because I don't know if there are multiple routes the enemy will be coming from, or just one. I would rather not take the chance. Most of our economy is already set up. We can start upgrading whenever we want to. And in fact, I should probably start upgrading already. Hello Vic, nice to see ya. So we're gonna get these upgrades running. We're gonna get the fence up first of all. That's a third one on the wood chopping. Gold. This guy has bloodlust, so we can use that. I'm probably gonna be using bloodlust heavily in this mission. Oh, this is actually a clan that's recruited in. So, when you start the mission, you actually only have a couple of units, and you can recruit the rest of them. You get a hero unit and you get these guys, and all of these are already pre-built, so you get to recruit these guys, and then you get to capture this over here, and you get to build from them. Please don't go over there. I do need to get some towers built here. But yeah, that's why it's built in the middle of nowhere, because it's not something that I've built, it's pre-built. As part of the mission. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that the AI has been triggered, and they will now be constantly coming at me, so these towers will be useful.
Work complete.
I'm gonna build another one. I will need to... Oh, since you are free... Why can't I... Oh, I don't have a barracks. Of all things, I didn't build a barracks. You know what? Build a barracks over here.
We're being attacked. Alright, You got me? Would you want me to kill the boss? Okay. Okay.
Well, you can go back to work. Might as well go there. How about you start chopping from this side, please? There we go. That's a good point. That's a good tip there. Although the hit won't survive for long.
That was my master. We're being attacked. Work complete.
I think the base is over here. Yeah, it is. It's over there.
Would you want me to kill?
Okay, we got the basics done. Let's start upgrading this. You can go to the gold mine for now.
Would you want me to?
Let's start with the other upgrades. Oh, I don't have the money for it. Oh, you are actually a hero. I didn't even notice this is a hero. Korgath, Blade Fist.
Yes. Yeah. Work
Okay.
complete.
I know that I get pretty much all of the units I can get here, so I think I'm gonna be using the Death Knights. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was actually going to look at RNG table for the units, but I couldn't find it. So it says that its damage range is from 3 to 22, 3 being the minimum and 22 being the maximum. But it's likely that the only damages he does is like from 5, 10 and so on. It's like what I mentioned before with the RNG tables of these games. They don't really have all of the damages. It's there's an RNG table and it's one value from the table that's picked for the damage for that time, and does it for each attack. Can I actually... I don't want to move ahead without Bloodlust, to be honest, because Bloodlust is beautiful and Ogres are beautiful, and all of these towers are Archer towers, so they're gonna fall really quickly with Bloodlust. So I would prefer to have Bloodlust before moving forward. I think there is on the Warcraft wiki you can see the RNG mechanics explained in further detail, but it honestly doesn't really matter that much. What it really matters in the simplest terms is you want to have your upgrades. This also applies to StarCraft. You want to have your upgrades at a similar level as your enemy. And keep it that way. If possible, get ahead of them, but if not, keep it at the same level as they are. Otherwise, you use too many resources for comparably the same amounts of damage. That's the short version, anyway. I could build more towers, I can't afford them. You're being recruited. And build another one here. I could make one of them cannon towers, I can't afford it right now. And these attacks will never stop. Essentially, at this point, the AI will constantly throw units at me.
Work complete.
There we go. A cannon tower. Fix this.
Work complete.
I could use a scout. You go chop, and now we need money for the castle. Where did I take you from? From chopping, I think. 7,000 here, so that's fine. Fortunately, shift commands don't work in this game.
They're destroying our city.
There's actually one more crossing. I was just about to say, there is another crossing, it's further north, but the AI doesn't use it very often. There is another crossing somewhere over here, but the AI doesn't use it very often. It uses it sporadically and not really with any great effort, so I pretty much ignore it. If I get attacked from there, I'll regret it, but I didn't actually see many attacks coming from there, and they usually just go for this lumber mill. You can see it there.
Okay. Destroying our city. We're being attacked.
The enemy base isn't much, it's just turtled up. Oh, I think I know what mission you're talking about in Command & Conquer. That mission is a pain in the ass. Oh, really? Are you gonna make me station units here all the time?
Okay. The boss.
You really are. You're gonna make me station units here.
We're being attacked. The boss. Okay.
I want to get all the upgrades done before I start the game. Yeah, I think I know. Tell me, what difficulty are you playing the Command & Conquer 3 on?
What you want me to keep?
Are you actually playing on Brutal?
Work complete.
I shouldn't have taken the cannon tower there. Ah, it's fine. There, I have 16,000 here, and there's 30,000 here. That's fine.
Alright. The boss. Alright. Okay.
You go back to gold mining. Oh, the castle's complete, so you might as well build this. Go. Might start building up the forces. Hard. Oh, I think if you have the Kane's Wrath, you can... Actually, no, you can't. Brutal is only for the AI in the multiplayer, you're right. Hard is the highest difficulty you can play in normally, even if you have the expansion of Kane's Wrath. I'm gonna need more barracks. This going... I might actually just go and make that second gold.
Okay.
Yeah, when there is a reason to play with multiple difficulties, I always play at all difficulties. I like when they actually make an effort to differentiate the difficulties more than just skill, but when you actually get things for it. Be it achievements or unlockables, preferably unlockables, really.
Destroying our city. Okay.
When there's nothing to gain from playing on a hard difficulty, I don't really have much motivation to play on a hard difficulty. It's not really much that point. Okay, we got the bloodlust. I think we got... Oh, we still need one more building. We're gonna be the one to do it. We want some wizards. Yeah, on this mission we don't get... I think we don't get dragons. Yeah, we don't get dragons on this map.
What you want me to?
Gold. Oh, well, since you're here, go mine. Probably should increase my gold supply a bit. Don't have enough money for Death and Decay now. Okay, now I can just focus all my money making into making units. I think, oh look at that. That's unusual. They're actually really utilizing that northern pass. That's unusual. I haven't seen them do that before. Although my memory about this game is all over the place, so I might just not remember. You might as well go gold mine as well. Oh no, actually I made you for a reason. Come here. Really? I would rather you not destroy that.
They're destroying our city. Would you want to kill the boss?
Where's that second path? I'm gonna find that second bridge. I'm just gonna park my units there. So this is the one of the bridges. Where's the second pass? There it is. Make this. Gloria, that's so mean. True, still mean.
You got me right.
And also so like you to be mean.
We're ready, Master.
I'm not that old. Although, while saying that, I actually am quite old.
What you want me to? We're ready, Master.
I need one more barracks.
Work complete. Nope. They're destroying our city.
No, they're not.
We're ready, Master.
Good point. Point taken. Should be careful about my heroes. I mean, they have plenty of hit points and armor, but they can still die. Still 5,000 gold left in this gold mine. Can you do this for me now? Thank you. Ooh, I could put runes down. I mean, I don't really use runes almost like ever. But I could.
you want to kill? Alright.
This is like one of those moments where runes could actually be useful, but it only works for single units, so I don't really want to waste resources on that. Yeah, I could. I mean, I could use it just for the fun of it. It is essentially a landmine, but it's only one. If I remember correctly, it's only one per unit, and the attacks are constant. So, how much value I have from that is questionable. I could build. Well, we're gonna test it out now. I don't really remember. I haven't really used runes. Yeah, it seems to be like 5 of them. Oh, it drains so much mana. How much is it? 200 mana.
Of course.
That's really not worth it. Yeah, so they can like 5 times, but they have to walk over it. Yeah, so it makes like a little minefield, but it's like 5 mines total. It's not really all that worth it all that much.
You got me. I'm on it.
The thing is, it will also work against me, isn't it? I can stand on it too. Yeah. We're gonna go on a counter-offensive soon. Why do you guys need to be told to work? Also, why is there so many of you right now not doing this? Death Knight.
We're being attacked.
I think I have enough units for this, but I wanna use my Death Knight. Because death and decay is beautiful. I'm alive. Okay, this part can pretty much be ignored in the beginning. There goes the gold mine finally. Now you go to this gold mine. Okay.
We're being attacked. I'm on it.
Okay. Let's start attacking.
Very
Well, that's the thing. They're sending so many units that the returns are negligible. I mean, it kills 1 unit. 2 if I'm lucky and 2 of them step on it.
Make it quick.
Oh, there's one more.
We're being attacked.
Okay, at this point I'm not gonna be taking any more risks with these guys. We'll go back here. We're gonna send these guys up. Deal with him.
They're destroying our city.
I'm gonna rebuild these. Do I have my Death Knight? I have my Death Knight.
What is it? Of course,
These guys here. I could build more towers in the north. I'm just being very stingy with the cash because I don't want to use resources up there. But I guess I could. I guess I could. It won't hurt. It's not necessary, but yeah, why not? Why not? Okay,
Right away. Yes, master. Of course. Right away. Of course. Right away. Yes, master.
Time to go bloodlusting.
Of course. Yes, master.
Don't kite.
Of course. Right away. Right away. Right away. Yes, master. Yes, master. Yes, master. Right away. Of course.
No.
Yes,
Stay.
Of course. Of course. Right away. Right away. Of course.
Okay, let me.
Right away.
That's gonna die.
Of course.
Would you be still,
Right, of
please?
course. What? Yes, master. Yes, master. Right away. Yes, master. Yes. Yes, master. Right away. Right away. Yeah, right away. Yes, master. Right away. Yes, master. Yes, master. Yes, master. Yes, right away. Of course. Right away.
Oh, I was ignoring these guys for too long.
What?
Okay.
We're being attacked!
You are annoying.
Alright,
Ready, master. Ready, master. What? We're ready, master.
Work them, yes.
You could be.
Very well. Very well. Of course. Very well. Yes. Very well. Of course. Ready, master. Ready, master. Ready, master.
I was just being reckless there because I wanted to get those catapults out of the way. There was no really need for me to rush in there, but I wanted to get those catapults out of the way. As you can see, there's a lot of concentration of towers there.
What is it? Of course. Right away. Yes, master. Yes.
We're being attacked!
Yes.
Very well. Very well.
What's happening here?
What? Right away.
Destroying our
What?
city!
Right away. Right away. What is it? Yes, of course. Right away.
We're being attacked!
Come here.
Alright. Okay.
Where are my Death Knights?
Making yes. Very course. Of course. Very well.
We're being attacked!
Yes.
Let's see if I can damage both of these things.
Make it quick. Very well.
Well, I can. Ah, I was off a bit.
Very
We're being attacked!
Very well. What? Right away. Yes, master. Yes, master. Of course. Yes, master. Of course. Right away. Yes, master. 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 Yes, master.
get this off. Go. Let's get more troops out. Now the attacks will cease. For the most part anyway. We're destroying what city?
What is it? Yes, Master.
Okay. That's all of the unit production buildings.
Ready, Master. We're
Now
ready,
we can
Master.
just destroy the rest.
What? Yes, Master. Yes.
I could, but there is no point in draining his economy now because he can't actually build anything anymore. I can just now wreck everything in turn. This is pretty much over now. He doesn't rebuild the buildings he loses.
Would you want me to? Make it quick. Of course. Would you want me to? You the boss. Alright, we're being attacked!
We're ready, Master. We're ready, Master. What? Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Of course. Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Of course. Yes, Master.
Oh, there's a gold mine here, not that we need it. Yeah, these are gonna die, that's fine. Oh, there is a barracks here. I was wrong, there is another barracks there. Not that it matters because they can't really do anything about it anymore.
What? What is it? What? Yes, Master. Right away. Yes, of course. Of course. Yes, Master. Right away. Yes, Master. We're ready, Master. We're ready, Master. We're ready, Master. Yes, Master. Of course. Right away. Yes, Master.
Ah, we actually used up all of the money here. Oh. We really don't need to do that, but since we can, I will also need to clear out these things. I should probably make a couple of catapults. That's the easiest way of dealing with those.
What? Yes, Master.
Make it quick.
Make it quick.
Right away. Right away.
He walked back straight into that.
Alright. Make it quick.
Make it quick.
Very alright.
He walks it through that death and decay, so that also damages him.
Your command, Master. Your command, Master. Very well. Of course.
That's enough.
Very well. You got me?
He's already out of credits because he's not even building peons anymore.
Okay. Alright, the boss. Alright.
Can I just rush this normally? Now it's just a
Make it quick.
point of wiping him out. Death and Decay is so random. No, there is a couple of ogres there. Okay, you guys are simply backup for the catapults when I aggro those ogres.
Yes, master.
Oh, of course you would do that.
What? Yes, master. Right away.
We're being attacked!
What? What?
Those are cannon towers.
Of course. Yes, master.
Go.
Zug. Yes. You got me. Okay.
Was there a need for this? Nope. Why did I do it then? For fun. Because I could.
Yes. Yes, master.
Make it very of course. Make it quick.
Might be too close to that. Anyway. Or I am too close to it. It's randomly damaging around. Now that enemy was properly turtled up, but it's fine.
Yes, master. Yes, master.
There we go. That should be all of them, if I didn't miss anybody. Did I miss anybody? I missed somebody. Probably a tower.
Alright. You the boss. Okay.
No, a farm. I missed a farm. Okay, is that it? Yep, that's it. $195 kills for 29 lost. I'd say that's a good ratio.